Hello, genealogist. This is Craig. And today I want to talk about Belmont County, Ohio. And probably over time, I'll talk about various counties as they cross my horizon. The reason that they're crossing my horizon currently is we have 3 new publications at Heritage Books that deal with probate records of Belmont County. And they are Abstracts of Early Probate Records, 1802 to 1827. Then Will Abstracts of Belmont County, volumes G and H, 1839 to 1856, and Will Abstracts of Belmont County, Ohio, volumes I and K. And in this time period, there is no such thing as J because I's are J's. And it covers the period 1856 to 1872. There are will abstracts done by this author, who happens to be Lorraine Inermill Quillon, and from an earlier period that we did many years ago. And we also have deed abstracts that deal with Belmont County. And the reason I like Belmont County is because if you look at the nexus of Loudoun, Frederick, Virginia, and Frederick, Maryland, where the choke point of everybody going there, and when it came time for the Quaker meeting houses there to break up because they got too large, the place they headed for was Ohio. And many of them ended up in Belmont and Columbiana County. So Belmont, being the county that's right across from Wheeling, West Virginia, although it wasn't West Virginia at the time, they got across the river and stopped, which actually is a pretty good thing for Quakers, because basically they're not going to want to go too far into Ohio in the 1805 timeframe. But they're more than willing to get to Ohio, because really there's nothing in between for them between Loudoun, Frederick, and Ohio, because those areas of Pennsylvania beginning in the 1750s have started to fill up. So many of those people ended up going to Redstone, Clearfield, those areas for a bit, but they moved on to Belmont. So there are other books on Belmont County which will be of interest to you. If you've got individuals there in 1833, there is an 1833 citizens list that's published by Mountain Press that we carry. There also is an annual report of the Secretary of State to the Governor of Ohio dealing with jail reports, covering 1852, 1853, 1854, and 1855, which is, in my mind, interesting. And of course, there are the deed abstracts from volumes A through G. And she is working on another deed abstract book that continues on in that series. We also have a book called Little Home Histories in our early homes, Belmont County, Ohio, which is a pretty neat book in that it was written by Marie Bundy, and it was first published in 1943 by her father's first cousin, Blue Patton McDonald, and her husband. And it contains firsthand accounts written by numerous individuals and information passed down about the homes in the county. So Belmont is right on the National Road. So it is a place that lots of people went through. It's also a place that lots of people end up. If you've got Quakers in Loudoun County and hanger-ons, meaning those people who travel with Quakers and they've left Loudoun and you can't find them, a place that you probably should look would be Belmont or Columbiana County. Glad to see these will abstracts for Belmont County up through 1872 done by Ms. Quillon, and I look forward to selling them to you. So this is Craig. This is Just Genealogy. And finally, another video. And it's spring, so time for those cruise shirts. Talk to you soon.